Hey guys, before we actually start the video, I just want to warn you guys that if you aren't fully caught up in the story, we don't want to spoil you of the story, and so I would just advise you, if you haven't caught up, if you're not caught up with the story, stop right now, watch this video later, cause it sucks to be spoiled, man. Alright, well, yes.
Hey guys, welcome to our first video on this new channel called K&A Discuss. Maybe we'll change it later. I have no idea. But, you know, in today's video, we are going to be talking about what was the does that make sense? We're going to be talking about what the One Piece world was like 10,000 years ago. Now, that may be a bit of a stretch, you know. The most we know is like the 1,100 years ago, because the tree on Robin's Island, I can't remember anything.
Oh,
But you know, so that's what we're gonna be talking about today. So, do you want to start us off, or oh, that's
yeah. A.
this is it. All right. And whoa, what was the ratios of races like? Like, because you know how now there's like humans on some islands, and then there's Elbaf where it's just full giants. But like a long time ago, was it like was everyone else? Could Elbaf have been a place where literally everyone is because of how big it is, how just stupidly huge it is? Like there could have been way less people or way more. You never know. Just say that there's way less, and you know everyone's spread out. How many people do you think there would be?
Though I kind of think that with all the different races, I kind of think that it started kind of like the Adam and Eve situation, where there may have been like each one of the different there may have been like each one of the different races, and they're all like on their separate little areas in the One Piece saga,
One Piece World
and they One Piece World saga, whatever,
saga.
and they all kind of just grow and everything.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Like, I wonder how the world actually began. Oh, that's way too far. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. We'll save that for another video. We'll save that for another. Um, 10, okay, yeah, but 10,000 years ago, I don't know, because you know this takes place. That would take place. Like, do you think the people on the moon were there? Like, they were still on the moon, just
Maybe,
um.
or maybe since how the people on the moon were so advanced, then maybe it could have been something that had to do kind of like with Vegapunk and Caesar. I forget his full name.
Jacques Cloud.
Where Caesar Khan, where they created that giant like explosion from doing all their weird tests and everything.
It was Caesar. It was only Caesar Clown. He did that. They
Whatever.
didn't do anything. Anyway, um,
Yeah, maybe something like that kind of happened, and then all the different races kind of you know formed, and like it kind of took different effects on different people. The force creating the giants, fishmen, minks,
oh,
three-eyed people.
kind of
What was that?
like radiation, kind of.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, like there could like you know how many like there's not many minks because they live on Zoe,
Hmm.
and the amount of humans we see in the story is just, I mean, all of the Straw Hats are Is Chopper a human? Is Chopper a human?
Chopper's a reindeer. I mean,
He's a reindeer human. He's a mink. He's a mink. Chopper's a mink. Guys, Chopper's a mink.
Chopper's a different story because I mean, like, he's a reindeer that ate the human fruit. So,
But does that
I
make
mean, technically, he's he's still a reindeer because he never fully can turn into a human.
does that make does that make Sengoku a Buddha? make him Buddha?
But like also like with Frankie and Brooke, I don't. Frank and Brooke.
Oh, what about Jim?
Frankie,
Because he just joined the crew.
oh, Jinbei's a fishman, so we already know that.
Yeah. All right. And like on every island you see, like Teach is a. Oh wait, we don't actually know if Blackbeard's a human because they talk about the thing is what Oda said in an SBS. It was like, Blackbeard, like they were wondering why can he hold several wow, why can he hold several devil fruits? And all Oda said was it has something to do with his weird body. That's all he said. Even Marco on when they got to Wano, they were like, "Oh, you see that guy?" Or no, it wasn't Marco. Was it? I don't know. It was someone. They were like, "Look, Teach." Yeah, that's Teach. His body is weird. That's all they said. So it has to do something with his body. We're getting off the track, aren't we? We're getting way off.
Kind of.
Way off track. Like, yeah. So there's.
So I feel like it makes sense because like races are like an entire. I mean, it does help us figure out what One Piece world was like 10,000 years ago, because you kind of need the different race, need to know about the different races
True.
to actually like figure out what happened.
You think humans were more prominent back then, just like they are now?
It all really depends. It all really depends. Like
the One Piece world where Luffy just drinks milk and his tooth comes back.
oh god.
Or what if it all? Okay, do you know who Im-sama is?
Yeah.
The single, yeah. What if he is like the original ruler of the earth, and that's why he like, what if he's like God, and like not Enelu, okay? Enelu is not. I mean, I don't know. He's the God.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you never know because you never know how long Im-sama has lived for, because we don't really get to see him, and like. What if he back then was more prominent and he actually controlled everyone? He was a god, and then he got overthrown by a lot of strong people, and he just lived with the people for then. What if he's a shapeshifter? Like, you never know.
Maybe.
Like, he could be a god. It all depends. Like, right now, the world government, they're like God. So, I don't know. It's kind of like, hold on. Okay, off of that topic, it was kind of going on and we didn't really have much to talk about on it. So, did devil fruits exist way back then? Because, they're devil fruits. I don't know.
I think really the devil fruit situation was, I'm pretty sure it was kind of like more of a rare thing back in the day, and since most people didn't really know about it, so I'm pretty sure when people first found out about them, they kind of, and the people got their powers, so they kind of thought it was like, since it was like a fruit looking thing and it gave them such weird powers, it was kind of like, oh, witchcraft and stuff like that. So they kind of gave it the nickname the devil fruit, since they thought it was like kind of like witchcraft and stuff.
Yeah, like
then,
like the devil's fruit. Yeah.
Yeah, and then going back to if they actually were there, I kind of think it may, in my point of view, I thought that it was kind of a situation where people found out about it and then started kind of more mass producing it or trying to mass produce it.
Like Vegapunk?
Yeah. And so people more studied about it and then eventually led on to previously like actually finding more of them, and then eventually it just kind of like became this huge popular thing, and that's also kind of how like the artificial devil fruits probably came about.
Yeah. Like, how did Vegapunk find out what Vegapunk knows what they are, which is kind of scary. He knows
Yeah.
how they work, where they came from, where they come from. Like, so you know how some of the powers are like, what's her name? Baby Fives. She has a weapon for, like, I don't know what it's called, but she
Oh yeah.
literal rocket. She can turn into a rocket. Like,
Mhm.
so, were they created that long ago, or are they like newly created in the Void Century by the world government? It's kind of like
Ooh,
weird.
that's actually a good point.
I know, because like really the weapon. What?
Like we actually don't know what happened during the Void Century,
Yeah.
and then since the poneglyphs or poneglyphs, however you pronounce it,
Yeah,
since
whatever.
no one can really read it, and since they actually want to kill everyone who can read it, maybe those poneglyphs are actually like telling people how to make devil fruits and their actual like backstory to it.
Like some of the other ones, yeah.
And all Marine Force know about this, or Marine Force leaders, so maybe they're trying to protect it and keep it to
Like,
theirs.
you mean like the world government, like the Tenryubito and
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah.
Yeah, like only. I'm pretty sure like only the celestial dragons and the 5 elder stars. I forget how to say them in Japanese. I forget what Tenryubito is. Like the celestial dragons, the 5 elder stars, and Im. I'm pretty sure. Maybe Kong. I don't know. Maybe those people are the only people who know what it really is. Because Doflamingo. Because he used to be a celestial dragon. That's why they keep him in level
Oh
6.
yeah.
They keep him in level 6 impale down, like strapped to the ground. It's crazy. And then like they sent an assassin to kill him, but maybe Magellan is gonna be like, protect. No, no die. Please, this is my prison. So, oh wait, he's the vice warden. Magellan is the vice warden now.
Yeah.
Right. Anyways, um, yeah, it's kind of weird to think like especially in Baby Five's case, like, or I don't know, other like just Baby Five. Why would that be just the? They're kind of being dumb about that devil fruit if they did create it. Say they did,
Mhm.
like, really? You're gonna expect people to think, oh, these are totally natural fruits. Wait. What if I just thought of this? There's an actual, like, in the One Piece world, there's an actual heaven and hell. Heaven and hell. And they're actual demons
Huh.
behind you.
I know my dog.
And actual demons like come out of, like, from hell, like look into what's going on in the world, what's new, create themselves into fruits, and wait until someone eats them, like the
Oh
apple,
yeah.
like the forbidden fruit.
I guess that is kind of true. 'Cause, like, if this is actual like a thing, then like, so basically what could happen is these like souls or whatever they'd be, like these demons, would actually come up into the One Piece world and then reincarnate themselves into like devil fruits, and then once they're consumed, they're the powers for that person.
Or people that
So
were,
then,
keep going.
so then that would kind of explain why you can't have two devil fruits. Because once you have two devil fruits, those like the demons would kind of fight together and gradually just rip you apart.
Yeah, no, like, what if strong people in the world, when they die, they become fruits? Like,
Maybe.
what if, because of how much of an impact they had on the world, and like how much rage they had in them for when they died? Like, I'm pretty sure Gold Roger wouldn't like become a devil fruit, but
Wait,
Rox D. Zebek, he,
wait, that would explain why devil fruits come back into the world after the user is gone.
yep, like
That's them.
maybe there's like maybe that's why there's an uncountable amount of devil fruits because there's more being made. But I mean, like, smile fruits don't count because
Yeah.
what like what they kind of represented in life, that's what they became. Oh,
really?
rubber. No, the rubber. Oh, oh, who live in Hawaii get that? Oh, rubber.
God, I feel like we're gonna get hate but laughed at the same point.
Yeah. I don't know, but 10,000 years, like, they just been, like, maybe the first one was someone way back then, or maybe there's some on the moon. You never know. Maybe they're not fruits. Maybe they're not exactly fruits, but
Maybe they were created on the moon.
okay. One, like, that basically, if say that it actually is true, that basically confirms, like, that life was there long ago. Because I was also thinking, like, what if it was just empty and Im, like the god figure, said and world, like, you know, I don't know. The One Piece world is, it's so weird. Like, it's so
Yeah. Like there's so much that you can actually discover, and so much that you can go on like tangents for like hours
Yeah, it's
just talking about it.
yo. We should do a live.
Yes.
Do a live stream later on. Would you guys like that? Oh, there's so
Yeah.
much more to
Yo,
talk.
like and sub if you want to see that.
Oh my god! Like, I was
There's so much.
dying. Okay, one last thing before you go. Just a quick one. The red line.
Oh
The
my god.
bad line.
That. Oh.
I know.
I feel like we should save that.
True. All right. Well.
But before we actually go, you know what we should
What?
quickly like rant about? Like actual like prehistoric creatures.
Dinosaurs.
Like from
Why
yeah.
are they there? Like on Little Garden. Like, wait. That means that, what if the One Piece world went through exactly what we went through? Like.
But then somewhere it veered off course, thus leading to pirates, devil fruits,
Like, yeah.
the Marines.
What if it's in a different universe than ours? What if the One Piece world exists with, like, just like in Oda's brain? What if the One Piece world is in a different universe away from ours? Like, and we still exist in the world, but it's like in a different. That would be weird. I'd be like,
That would be weird.
I'd be like,
So like that could explain like, so you know the mythical Zoan types
yeah,
and like the ancient Zoan types.
yeah,
Like, that would explain it. Cause like there is definitely dinosaurs and like dragons and like all those mythical creatures.
yeah.
Like people still believe in them.
Especially on Punk Hazard, when there was a literal artificial dragon that Vegapunk.
Oh yeah.
Like, what? Or what if our Earth was so bad that they had to move to the One Piece world? We evolved. All right, that's a bit far-stretched. This video's been going on for a long time now.
Oh god, yeah, probably. But like, honestly, I feel like these type of One Piece videos are too like, unless you're doing like a ranking video, it's way too easy to make like an hour-long video.
Yeah. Well, it was a pretty good first video, I think. Okay, just look at Nami. All right. See how she started off as like, what even is that? That's no. And then you get to now, and woo, ha! Like, okay, it started out like, and then like,
No one's gonna know what the hell we're talking about unless you. God.
I'm pretty sure you can tell. Okay. Sanji.
Basically, what he's referring to for people who don't know Aiden language. He's basically referring to
No, look.
pre-time skip versus post-time skip.
Wait.
Okay, he's basically referring to pre and post-time skip. And that was King K.
Time skip there. Her got much. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you like our epic commentary. Yeah. I probably should have worn my earbuds, but I feel like it. This video. Oh, I got all dressed for this now. But you got anything to say before you go?
I'm all good.
All right.
I mean, other than like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications.
Oh my gosh. Why? Okay, wait.
Ooh, original YouTuber alert.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to wait. Hold on. Let me find a coin.
Watch out, guys. Original YouTuber alert.
Okay, I'm going to flip my 3DS game, Luigi's Mansion. If it lands on heads, we can end the video. If it lands on tails, then we can't. Alrighty then. See ya.